To make this black bean stew, we have like 2 cups of veg stock. You can use chicken if you want. I got 2 5-ounce cans of black beans, low sodium if you can get them, a nice avocado that's not too ripe, but it's got a little bit of firmness, but hopefully we're going to cut open it and we're going to get some nice dices out of this. Avocado, also a yam, medium-sized yam, peeled, ready to go, and a half an onion. Also we got some cumin, like a teaspoon of cumin, fresh ground cumin, or just ground cumin's going to do. You could add some chili powder into this dish, but we're keeping it simple. First, we have our yam. We're going to cut it, make it a little easier, cut it in half once, then cut it in half again. We're going to get like some medium-sized dices, but they don't have to be like perfect, you know. So you go down once, twice, and get our kind of planks, and then we're going to cut them again, this size here. If they go a little bit over a half an inch, it's okay, to like 3/4 of an inch. You don't want to get any smaller than that, because you want to add these yams to give it some nice body into this stew. It's not really a soup. Everybody knows about black bean soup. I just wanted to make something hearty that has some chunkiness to it and really simple. Cut down the amount of ingredients and really simple. This is our yams. I'm going to cut that in half just like that. There we go. And that's all cut up with the yams. Next, our onion. We're just going to not even dice it. We're going to totally do a slice this way. We've cut it, it's kind of a half moon shape. So we're going to slice our nice and thin on our onion. It's going to go and go and go. It's going to wilt down, obviously, when it's cooking, but we're just going this way. And we get down to here, we're going to slice again. You can cut it again in like quarter moon shapes if you want, but that's our thin sliced onion, and we're good to go. Next is our avocado. So the avocado, hopefully it's going to be not too ripe. Let's see. We can cut down the middle, all the way through, all around, and we are good on the avocado. We totally lucked out. Amazing. There's our pit that comes out. We are going to do, I like the old scoop technique. Not everybody likes this one, but I like this one. Instead of cutting it the inside, I like to scoop out this way. Scoop out from that way, all around. This is going to be our garnish on the end, on the top. We're not going to cook the avocado in there. We're just going to like kind of have this ready to go at the ends. So it's always good to have a couple of these ready to go, the avocado, so you can put it on your stew for later. It's kind of like a cooling effect, a little soft texture. There's our avocado. So it's all diced up. Okay, you can see that. Broken up a bit. There's our avocado. Put that off to the side. And we are good. Now we're going to get set up with our nice, we got like a medium-sized sauce pot. Alright, we're going to turn on our heat to high in our pot. And we're going to put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You could also use a light olive oil. Get that up to medium heat for a couple minutes before we get ready to add our onions in there. Alright, our oil is heating up. I can hear it sizzling a little bit with that water in there. We're going to put in our onion. And what's going to happen here is we're going to stir this around for a couple of minutes with our onion. Want to get the onion nice and soft. Now we're going to add our cumin in there. A teaspoon of cumin. Stir that around for about 2 minutes on a medium heat. Get that sofrito going. It's time to put in all the yams. There's our yams in there. Stir that around before we're going to add our stock. So the yams in, stir that around for a minute. Get them coated with the cumin. And then, of course, you can also put garlic in here if you wanted. Then we add in our stock. 2 cups of stock. That is going to come to a simmer. I'm going to add my 2 cups of black beans. They don't really have to be that drained. And you're going to stir that around, and then you're going to turn it down to a simmer. Nice and low. This needs to simmer at least 45 minutes till your yams are tender. So that's been about 40 minutes, almost 45 minutes, and we want to make sure that our yam is fork tender. It is. It's ready to go. Tastes good. Now you're going to add salt and pepper to that. You can actually add cayenne pepper for heat, or some other chilies. Chili powder, garlic powder. That's all seasoning. You want to taste it. You want to season this to the end. You want to season it earlier because it's going to simmer. So if I season it early, it might concentrate too much. You want to season at the end. Check that one more time. That's great. Have enough salt. You can add heat to it if you want. Like I said, hot chilies, chili powder, or add the chilies on the top for garnish. So there we go. We have some nice body from the juice and the starch coming out from the yams. And then you want to garnish it with some avocado just on the top. And of course, you can't forget having your chips on the side for a little dipping. And you're ready to go. Like I said before, I said garlic powder, but you can also use chili powder.